Hello everyone, I welcome you all to RKP online classes. In this video I am going to discuss about output devices. Students, as we have discussed earlier, these are those devices that are used to display the results, that are used to display the output, are known as output devices. That means whatever the input, whatever the instructions we give to the computer, after working on that instructions given by the user, whatever the results come out, in order to display that result, these output devices are used. So here you can see these are some popularly known as output devices that are being used. First is monitor. You must have seen this monitor screen on in computer lab. This looks like a television screen. What is the function of monitor? A monitor shows whatever you do on a computer. It is also known as VDU of a computer. What is the function of monitor? What monitor does? It shows whatever we do on a computer system. But if you are typing something, you know how we enter the instructions to the computer? We can enter the instruction using keyboard, mouse or microphone. Suppose I am entering the instructions by typing on keyboard. That means if I am typing my name, so my name will be displayed on monitor screen. So it will show whatever I type on a computer. So it is used to show whatever we do on a computer. It is also called a VDU. Students, this VDU stands for Visual Display Unit. VDU stands for Visual Display Unit. It is basically a screen. Video is a screen which shows the information to us either in pictorial format, means in the format of picture, or in textual format, means in the form of text. It is also called video of a computer. As I told you, video means we can see the information in picture form or text form. And this monitor comes in market in various sizes and styles, that is based upon its technology. So mainly there are three types of monitor: CRT monitors, LCD monitors, LED monitors. We were using earlier CRT monitors. CRT stands for cathode ray tube, and in this, for the manufacturing of these particular monitors, cathode ray tubes were used. We are not using this CRT. This was the earliest invention, you can say. But latest we are using LCD and LED monitors. LCD stands for liquid crystal display and LED stands for light emitting diode. So these we are using. These are the latest advanced technology, and LED is the latest advanced technology as compared to the LCD. Next is printer. What printer? It is also an output device. I will tell you the difference between monitor and printer after explaining the definition of printer. A printer prints the output on paper. You can take black or white or color printout from a printer. But this printer, it is also an output device. And what output device does? That are used to display the result, that provide the result to us. So a printer prints the output on a paper. See the difference between monitor and printer. Monitor gives us result in the form of soft copy. Here soft copy means that output or that result will be displayed on the computer screen. That means we cannot touch that result, as that is in the computer. We cannot see that result. We can see but we cannot touch that result. So that is soft copy, and monitor gives us result in the form of soft copy. But printer prints the output on a paper, and we can touch that paper. Suppose I have made a drawing on computer system, and if I give the printout command Ctrl+P, then a printout of that particular document will come out, and I can touch that copy, means I can touch that paper. So that is hard copy. I cannot touch soft copy, but I can touch hard copy. What printer gives? Printer gives result in the form of hard copy, and we can touch that hard copy. So it prints the output, it prints the result on the paper. You can take black or white or color printout from a printer. It's up to you whether you want You can take the black or white printout, or if you want, you can take the color printout. It's totally up to you. Next is headphone. It is also an popularly using output device. A headphone allows you to listen to music or other audio files without disturbing anyone else. What is the function of headphone? It allows us to listen music or audio files. Through this headphone, through this output device, we are able to listen music. We can listen the music or the audio files without disturbing anyone else. Headphone. Headphone means that we wear on our head. And through this headphone, we can listen music or audio files, and it is not going to disturb the other persons. Clear? It allows us only one person to listen at one time. Next is speakers. Speakers allow you to listen to music and other audio files on the computer. They allow more people to hear the audio at the same time. The function of headphone and speaker are same. Both are used to listen music and audio files. But see the difference? Headphone allow only one person to listen at one time, but speakers allow more people to hear the audio at the same time. Through headphone, only one person can listen one time, and speakers allow more people to listen at one time. Students, our next topic is storage devices. As the name indicates, these are those devices that are used to store the data and information. These are those devices that are used to store data and information. They are called storage devices. So here are some storage devices. First, look at the definition. These are used to store data permanently until someone erases it. Students, as we have done primary memory. Primary memory is a kind of short-term memory, whereas secondary memory is a long-term memory, as I told you. So secondary storage device, these are secondary storage devices that are used to store the data permanently. They store the data permanently. That is why they are long-term memory. They are also called as long-term memory, and they store the data permanently until we erase it. The data will be stored in these devices permanently for a long period of time until we erase it purposely. So here are some storage devices. I will be discussing it one by one. So first is hard disk. A hard disk stores large amount of data for further use. It is fixed inside the system unit. Maybe you all are aware about this term, system unit. System unit is also known as the CPU, Central Processing Unit. So hard disk, this is fixed inside the CPU or the system unit, and it stores large amount of data. It stores large amount, huge amount of data, and that data will store in the hard disk permanently for a longer period of time. So it is a kind of storage device which is used to store the data permanently for a longer period of time, and it is fixed inside the system unit. Next is pen drive. A pen drive is small in size and lightweight. Maybe you must have seen this pen drive, very small in size, and it is lightweighted. We can easily carry it in our hands. Therefore, it is called a portable device. What is portable device? Listen carefully. Portable device is that device which we can carry with us while traveling, which we can move from one place to another place. These are those devices that we can easily move from one place to another place at the time of traveling. So it is a kind of portable device. That is why we can carry it with us at the time of traveling, because they come in very small size, like in this much size you can say. Small in size, and they are very lightweighted. That's why they are also called as portable devices. It stores less data than a hard disk. It is connected to the computer via USB port. If we talk about the storage capacity of the pen drive, it is also a storage device, but it stores less amount of data than a hard disk. Means hard disk store more amount of data as compared to the pen drive. Now, how we connect the pen drive to a computer or a laptop? Via USB port. Understand what is USB port, students? USB port is a kind of a computer port which allows us to connect any equipment or a device to a computer. USB port means any computer port that allows us to connect any device or equipment to a computer. So next is CD or DVD. Here CD stands for compact disc. CD stands for compact disc and DVD stands for digital versatile disc. DVD stands for digital versatile disc. CD and DVD both are popularly used secondary storage devices. It comes in circular shape. If we talk about the shape of the CD and DVD, both are circular in shape. It stores less data than a pen drive. And if we talk about the storage capacity of both CD and DVD, they both stores less data as compared to the pen drive. That means pen drive stores large amount of data as compared to CD or DVD, but less amount of data as compared to the hard disk. It is used to store music or movies. So what is the function of CD or DVD? It is used, they both are used to store music or movies files. And they both come in circular shape and they are also portable too, that we can carry at the time of travel. But again I am telling you the storage capacity. Hard disk store large amount of data, pen drive store large amount of data but less as compared to this hard disk. And CD DVD both are used to store the data, large amount of data but less as compared to the pen drive. So these are some storage devices.